Hi, I'm Lunar, and I don't like animating, so I made this little popsicle stick version of my OC. Now I'm gonna talk to you. This channel has existed for, I think, 4 years now, and I made it back when I was super into gacha videos. Now I'm not, but I still want to do something with it. The main use for this channel now is just for me to watch YouTube videos, and I don't want to watch them on like Lunar VA or Lunar out of RP because, simply put, if anything happens to those channels, or if anything happens while I'm just scrolling YouTube, it's gonna be really inconvenient. And so I would prefer to just have an extra channel for watching YouTube. But then there also comes with the issue of this channel does have content. And it hasn't been active for a while, but does have like almost 200 subs, which is interesting. So I thought of repurposing it, turning it into something more than what it is now. And my main idea for this is for it to be an art channel. Now, like with Lunar out of RP, I'm not going to be posting all the time, and my main ideas are just maybe some story time stuff, maybe some art tips. I really want to make art tip videos. But generally just like talking, and then there's, I don't know, me. Maybe instead of having a popsicle stick, I'll have like fully animated version of me. I don't know. But this video, what is it meant for? Well, it's meant to show a side of myself that I'm not a fan of, personally. That being the fact that I'm lazy as hell. Yeah, that's the whole thing. My explanation for what I'm talking about here is this. I just took a PNG of a popsicle stick, drew myself in like maybe a couple of minutes, and then slapped the two together so I could move it around on Ibis Paint. I mean, you could see the ad up there. Why would I do all of this when I could be making a full animation? Well, one, I'm not skilled in animation, and two, if I were to make just like animatics, such as I have before, this video might never exist at all. And that is a reality that I struggle to face. I don't like being lazy. I don't like not having the motivation to do the things I want to do. I mean, there's entire videos that I have wanted to make, thought of making. In fact, I've practiced before, but just never made them because I didn't have the motivation. And it's really sad, because those videos could have been great. I feel like this is a product of many things, and I'm not trying to blame anyone for this. The people at fault are just myself, and also, I believe, the way my attention span has been affected over time. Back in the day, when I was making gacha videos, sure, it was boring, but I could make an entire, 2-minute video of just screenshot after screenshot, and I wouldn't get bored. There's a whole video on this channel that's like Mike meets Mike from Minecraft FNAF, and that idea came out of nowhere. I wanted to make videos about FNAF and the Afton family and Minecraft FNAF, which was one of my inspirations, but I didn't know what to do, so why not a crossover? And this is definitely because people like Minecraft FNAF, but it got a lot of views. So that inspired me to try to make a second video that I teased. I even had a little end clip in my either the Christmas episode or the extra Christmas episode that was like, ooh, who's coming back? It never came back. And that is part of my issue. I had something good, and I just didn't follow through. So that's where I am now. and it's only gotten worse. For example, my current FNAF Minecraft YouTube channel has a ton of popularity in some aspects, and for a while I was good at being consistent. And since then, my motivation and ability to continue creating has only gotten worse. This isn't something that I like. It's not something that I'm proud of, and it's something that I, in fact, feel bad about a lot of the time. I don't want to continue making videos just to take a week to start editing, especially since those processes don't take a lot of time. And so, that's part of the reason I'm making this. I'm not going to make super high effort content, but I want to just make something. I'm going to try to post when and what I can, but if that doesn't work out, I don't know what I'm going to do. I want to be able to make content that I want to make, and that's what I'm going to use this channel for. Mostly art stuff, mostly like random talking and points I want to bring up, but also just being unscripted. Which is another point I want to bring up. Let me just... Okay, I have a script, but because I obviously didn't edit the video, you can't see it. Hold on. Let me just do this and do this. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot that's how... Yep. Okay. And then we do this. And that, and that, and we bring it over to our little popsicle stick person, and then we do that, and then we obviously don't add a hand, because why would I go through the effort? And then we attach the two, then reselect the entire thing, and then enlarge. Oh, it's not supposed to be there. And then there, and there we go. Anyway, back to my point. Scripting sucks. I only have this here because I just drew it and I don't want to remove it now. Scripting sucks. I hate making scripts. In fact, part of the reason why I feel like a lot of my ideas don't come to fruition is because I think I need a script for it, and then I try to make a script, get bored, don't finish it. On the other hand, if I say I don't need a script, it turns into a hot mess of me talking and rambling for 30 minutes, saying the same sentence over and over again, and then obviously I don't want to edit all that down, so it never gets published. I'm honestly pretty impressed at how easily I've been talking this entire time, considering there is no script. I'm sitting on my bed, in the old recording position I used to use back in the day, talking into my tablet, and moving around myself on a popsicle stick. That aside, none of this is scripted. All of this is going to be from my recounts. Oh, actually, there is one thing that I want to do, that I'm definitely going to do, and that is looking at old art. See? Random tangent, random little side thing. Didn't need to do that. I did. Anyway. I think that as an artist, one of the most important things you can do is reflect. And that is why one of the main things I want to do is look at old art and look at my progress and whatnot. Especially since people like Ranger exist, who, after hearing it took me like years to become this good of an artist, they just get discouraged and then don't want to make art. Buddy, if you want the skills to do anything, it's going to take time. Sure, there are some people who are naturally gifted in certain aspects, but even those people struggle. Take me, for example, not to say I'm gifted or anything, but there are things that I am naturally good at, things that I can't remember ever being bad at, things that I never struggled with, for the most part. Like, art. Sure, I wasn't always this good at art, but when I was younger, I was making art that far surpassed the skill level of my classmates. And now I can't draw things consistently that much. There are still things I struggle with. Goodness, this is becoming very rambly. Anyway, I will make full videos later. Now is not that time. Can I remove the... No, I forgot to make a version without... Okay. Let's duplicate this as well, just in case. Okay. Back to where we were before. This channel is going to be officially repurposed. This is now the art and extras channel. I'm not going to post professional content. I'm not going to have some extra personality. This is just myself. At least the version of myself that I can actually show people. Not someone who I am in person, because it's a different personality for YouTube, but because I struggle talking to people, and now I don't have to do that because I'm just a popsicle stick. Oop. Anyway. I'm probably gonna edit this a little bit and post it, but this is mostly raw footage of me just talking about the future of the channel, making my, 20th update video. So if you have any suggestions for things you want in the future, then go ahead. I'd be happy to hear them. Alright, I'm gonna go edit this now. Goodbye.